I thought it'd be a perfect time to talk about which Xenoblade game you should play first, and the general order you should play them in. First, if you want to play Xenoblade Chronicles X first, you totally can. Unless they change something with the Definitive Edition, it's totally disconnected from the rest of the series. It was the second Xenoblade game released on the Wii U, and people weren't sure if this was the direction Xenoblade games would go, since this game is much more of an open world game than the first one, and has a much different vibe with its music. A big feature in this game are the skells that you can ride and fly around in. They are basically big mechs that you can fight in. The only downside to this game is that unlike the mainline games, the main story of X just isn't as deep. Now that's not to say that there weren't moments that weren't interesting in the game, it's just not at the level of the main trilogy. The game is more focused on exploration and the side quests. The combat is also really similar to the first Xenoblade game, but with its differences to make it unique. Again, if you want this to be your first Xenoblade game, then go for it, it's a fun time. Okay, now if you want my real opinion on which Xenoblade game you should start with, then it'd be none other than the original Xenoblade Chronicles. It's the first game, so it's an obvious starting point, and overall it might be my favorite game in the series. Heck, it's what got me into JRPGs in general. This game has an amazing cast of characters, story, world, everything. The combat can take a little getting used to. I mean, it took me like 3 tries before it finally clicked, but it's so good. I made a whole video years ago talking about my love for this game, and it's all still so true. Though there are some spoilers in that video, but I do mention when they come up, but you should be good if this hasn't convinced you yet.